And
fuck yeah.
Look who's here. Chris
Boy is back.
Fucking motherfucker hasn't been here for like a month.
I was here 2 weeks ago.
No, you bullshit. You were not here 2 weeks ago.
The Mike Hamilton episode, I was here.
Feels like it forever that I've been without my boy, and it's good to have him back. So let's everybody welcome Chris back to the fold.
Hey guys, welcome me back properly, please.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to have him back. Holding down the fort alone sucks.
I actually didn't watch last week's episode because I get sad when I'm not here. I can't watch the show.
Last week was awesome.
It's tough for me to watch them.
Yeah, I understand. Last week was awesome.
Except for I watched Krista fall into the fire pit 17 times in a row.
That was good. That was
really
good. I should have that on loop so we can watch it.
It's the fucking Smoke Sesh with Chris and Chris from Internal Bleeding. The Internal Bleeding. We have a lot to talk about today, my friends. No guest.
Because we have so much to talk about.
Too much shit to talk about today.
What do we want to get into first? We want to get into all the Black Friday stuff?
Let's do it.
Okay, so first of all, let's go Black Friday. We've got a... Where do we go? We got a lot of Black Friday stuff. Here we go. Massacre Merch / massacremerch.com/internal bleeding. We have for Black Friday, and there's a deal going on.
This is an exclusive to massacremerch.com.
That's right. A Voracious Contempt 25-year anniversary shirt. Also, we have patches. A lot of you guys have been asking for patches, so we have a lot of patches available for you guys too.
Massacre Merch is doing 10% off today. Everything on our site through them. Or their site for us.
Right.
There's a lot of sick shit on there, man. I don't know if there's any jackets left, but the jackets were sick. A couple different types of hats. Mad different T-shirts.
We got a dual colored hat that the bill is red and the logos and the rest of the hat's black.
It's very tacky.
Yeah, looks totally tacky. It's awesome. So we have that, and then our sponsor. Who is our sponsor, Chris?
As always, we are sponsored by BrutalGlass.com.
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 They have a special going on.
Between now and I don't even know when this ends, to be honest with you. Today is part of Black Friday weekend. 30% off the entire store. This lovely pipe that I'm working with right now is only $49.99 in the fucking store, down from $99.99. Bigger ones and the beaker bottom ones, those are $66.60 this weekend, only down from $109.99. Shout outs to Brutal Glass. It really is a fucking great deal. And these are sick bongs or water pipes or smoking lamps or whatever you have to refer to them in your
smoking lamp
in your vicinity.
I love it.
Yeah, these are really high quality fucking scientific glass pieces. And shout outs to BrutalGlass.com. So if you guys have a heavy metal pothead in your life, check that fucking website out right the fuck now.
Here's some Brutal Glass right here. This is Basil.
I wasn't done with that copy. I wasn't done with that ad reading.
Go ahead. But, you were ad-libbing, not ad-reading. And it was impressive.
It was in my head. Yeah, BrutalGlass.com, everybody, for your heavy metal smoking lamp needs. Now, speaking of smoking, I need you guys to help me decide today. Are we going mimosa?
Right, I get to smell.
Or are we going wedding cake?
What are the differences in effect?
This one's going to make me want to, play my guitar and, be up and have fun. This one's going to make me want to, get horizontal and lay down and... listen to Between the Buried and Me.
This smells very, pot-like. Very...
yeah, it would be. It would be.
Aromatic and very pot-like. No. Some of the stuff you give me smells like grapefruits or whatever.
This smells like weed.
Yeah, that smells like weed.
Good start. Off to a great start. Smells like weed.
I know what I'm doing.
All right, 2 for wedding cake so far. Here, the problem with the wedding cake is...
Now, this smells...
It makes me useless.
It
makes me too high.
This smells potty, but it has a real earthy undertone.
Smells like potty? That's terrible.
No, pot like marijuana, like that, but it has an undertone of dank earth, which I think is cool.
All right, in honor of BrutalGlass.com's fine CEO...
Oh, Brian is watching.
...who decided to endorse me with his bong company. I'm just a lowly pothead who plays guitar in a semi-marginally popular heavy metal band, but he decided to take a chance on me and make me the face of BrutalGlass.com.
And we love you, Brian.
So we're going mimosa today.
Let's have Brian back on the show again too.
Right.
Yeah, in a month or two.
That'd be great. I'd love to see Mark Mueller up there too, man.
Yeah, Mark. What is he watching?
No, he works for Brutal Glass now.
Yes, he does. All right. So, do we have any questions going on? We have so much to announce today. We don't want to get to it just yet because our peak viewing time is a half hour in. So if you guys have any questions, We'll do that. I want to congratulate my boy Chris Stevenson because look, he's got to drive a Zamboni during the live show. He'll find a way to watch. He's driving a fucking Zamboni, dude. Do you know any Zamboni drivers? No, he will be. He got a job driving a Zamboni. So during our live concert, he's going to actually have to drive a Zamboni.
On the 2nd of January?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool.
I know. I would miss the show, too, for a Zamboni drive.
Tony Zamboni.
Yo, when are you going to take us for a drive on the Zamboni? That's all I know. Wow, a lot of people are saying wedding cake, dude.
A lot of heads checking in. I'm going with mimosa because the wedding cake makes me fucking useless, man.
In honor of Thanksgiving, smoke a turkey. Actually, Mike, for Thanksgiving, I had incredible dry-aged steak. I know that's probably blasphemy, but the shit was amazing, and I would eat that over turkey.
I'm not a big poultry guy at this point in my my life.
I like turkey, but I did like the steak, so... Boy, it's mostly wedding cake, dude. A couple of mimosas going on.
We're going mimosa because
You're going mimosa?
I think I function a little better with it.
All right, so fire it up. Let's see it. Go ahead. Everybody wants to see you do it.
Oh, I just got ashes all over the only white shirt that I own.
Brian's doing dabs with you. So.
What kind of dabs, baby? What strain?
Tony Barnes, what's up, brother? How you doing? Good to see you.
My boy Worm checking in from Philly with that candy lamb.
Man, everybody, what's up, Chris Dora, my man?
Worm, thank you for taking care of my cousin when he moved to Philly, too, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Well, we got a lot of viewers, man. Thanks a lot. This is great. Giovanni is having...
fuck me, dude.
Giovanni's having Gorilla Glue number 4 tonight.
So when we played in San Diego years ago with Vader, the fella who claims he cultivated the original Gorilla Glue strain came to see us. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. And he reaches into his pocket and gave me like a half ounce of just loose nugs out of his pocket, stuffed in my hand.
That's pretty wild.
And I was like, oh, maybe he's not lying.
That's pretty wild, dude. I like it. One other thing, I want to thank a lot of people who ordered our SmokeSesh merch.
Oh, God, don't even...
Here, if you want to order
this fucking guy, Matt Martins, who drew this, did me no fucking favors. Holy fuck, I look ridiculous.
You look great.
I mean, that's what I look like in real life, but it's not flattering.
No, it's not flattering. Neither's mine.
Yeah, you look cool and adorable and cartoony with your big, cute eyes
and bushy eyebrows.
Look at me. He made me look unwell. Like I don't look healthy.
Yes, you do. You look like Uncle Fester with glasses.
That's exactly the opposite of what I'm trying to go for. Oh. Right.
So if you want
the fucking shirt, buy the shirt.
We make like a nickel on it, and it helps us give you guys this great live stream.
We're trying to save up for a fucking green screen. And if we don't sell enough of them, Prevails just put me out on the street.
You're out on the street already. Oh, Jimmy Forster, what's up, man? We had a great time last week. Thanks for joining me, brother. I want to get on your YouTube channel now since all the 17-year-olds who hate death metal listen to you for some reason, and I should be talking to them. So anyway, thanks, brother. Love you, man. Thanks for...
Eternal Bleeding is wigger music. They have short hair.
No, we're not Real Slam. No, seriously, we're not.
No, I know we're not.
If you troll...
We invented it, then destroyed the genre, and then rebuilt it in our own image.
Exactly.
That I wanted to...
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. But you should see Slam worldwide. Eternal Bleeding's not Slam. It's the funniest fucking thing in the world. Anyway, whatever.
Eternal Bleeding worldwide. You hear me?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so mimosa going down.
What's up, Jay? How you doing, brother? Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Weed's great.
Kuba says, have you streamed the new Merciless concept album? Yeah, it's fucking awesome, dude. It hits hard. You can't...
I've heard a few songs.
You can't go wrong.
Those are my boys. I love Charlie to death. Those of you that do not know, I have another band called Without Remorse. Maddie Lane from the Merciless Concept plays lead guitar in that band. So shout out to them boys. They got a new album out. What do they call it? It's called like Hallways of Suffering or something.
Hallways?
I don't know.
Like in high school?
Called something like that.
Whatever.
But they got a new album out. Check it out.
Chris Stevenson says, often imitated, never duplicated.
You already know.
You know, motherfucker. That's it. What's up, man? So fucking awesome. Boomer Slam. Yeah, we're definitely Boomer Slam.
Yeah, Boomer Esiason, maybe.
You just dated yourself, seriously.
He lived around the corner from my parents growing up.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, his dad was a nice man.
Yeah, I guess. What do we got? We got, maybe we should talk about
I forgot to grab a drink, and it's all the way over on the other side of the garage.
Go for it.
Text your wife and have her hand.
She's gone.
No.
She's out. My wife's out driving my son somewhere.
Terrible. I may have to have a sip of your Basil Hayden's.
Thomas James asks, yo, Chris Pravelis, I just bought Invocation on Evil on cassette. I was wondering if you'd sign it next time you come through Wisconsin. Absolutely, dude. Thomas, if you want to send it to me and in an envelope with enough stamps to send it back.
Cheap prick.
You can send it to me. Just private message me, and I'll be glad to sign it. It's not a problem, dude. Oh, my wife is back. Hold on.
Right now.
Chris has a huge request.
Can you do me a big favor?
Yes, where is it?
Hand me any cola product on the other side of that room. I would love a cold one.
Nikos, Yasu, brother. How are you, brother? Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. Oh, no. Tony just lost his job a few days ago. Oh, dude, we're sorry, dude. I saw you post about it. Play more guitar.
It's been a really brutal year for a lot of people, man. That sucks to hear that, man. Sell weed. I'll give you good prices if you want to pick up QP. That's beautiful. Thank you, Krista. Caffeine free. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's fine. It's fine.
All right, so here's an interesting thing so you could feel better, Chris.
Hit me.
I do not own a white shirt that is not stained within 5 minutes of putting it on.
Oh yeah, I do. I have a few. I do have a few other white shirts that I don't wear that have all three of them have ice cream stains on them.
Really?
Fresh white T-shirt. I wore it to Slipknot a year or two ago at Jones Beach, and I was like, you know what? I want ice cream. It's a beautiful night. Spilled it all over myself, like one bite of the cone. Had to walk around the rest of the day with a big old.
I want to do a shout out to a longtime old school brother, Zeke. What's up, brother? Exploding Zombies, baby.
Zeke the Freak?
First time we ever played that shithole in Detroit, Harpo's, was with Exploding Zombies. It was a great show.
No, Krista, thank you. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you.
My wife just noticed that Chris was making fun of her going non-caffeine, but... So should we talk about the big event?
All right, so we do. We have a really big thing to talk about that we need everybody to pay attention for, that we need everybody, all of our beautiful internal bleeding fans, our day ones, our new fans, the people that we touch on a personal level. We need you guys to fucking pay attention to this. This is big. This is big. We have no tours this year. We have no album coming out this year. This is the thing we need you guys on deck for.
But we do have a live concert going on.
This is why we need you motherfuckers in our lives. Saturday, January 2nd, 2021, darkforceslive.com proudly presents ya boys, the gods of slam, the unstoppable kings of sonic violence. It's our very first full live stream concert, multi-camera, soundboard quality, HD, 4K, full lighting, sound by Joe Sincata, brought to you by Sean Bell and Trevor Perez of Obituary. We are doing it big, motherfuckers. We are playing a set of songs spanning the three-decade career of the mighty Internal Bleeding. We're playing at least one song from every album, and then we're going to play the hits.
Yep.
And we need you guys on deck. We have
a lot of money invested in this.
A lot of money invested in this, and like I said, Prevel's going to put me out on the damn streets if this isn't a hit. And tickets are only $15 to watch the show. January 2nd. You can buy them right now on darkforceslive.com.
Yep.
And we also have exclusive merch packages up. I don't know if we have a graphic for that.
No, I don't have that, but
we have two really sick T-shirts.
You can only get on the live stream. They will never be produced.
You can only get from darkforceslive.com.
And if you can't make the show, you can still buy the merch. So.
Well, don't tell them that. We want them to buy the
show. No, I know. I'm just letting know. Some people might not be able to make the show. So.
Buy the dumb show. It's $15. We need to sell like 10,000 of them to break even.
I want to answer a couple of questions. We announced
Please buy the fucking packages, the merch packages. It really helps, and the shirts are sick as fuck.
And we did invest.
There's a really cool poster actually available, too, of us looking cool as fuck in front of Mount Fuji.
Yeah, man. I had a lot of fan questions when we announced this earlier in the week, so I'm going to answer them. Okay. You can buy a ticket. Once you buy a ticket, you have access to the concert for a full year. So if you can't make it, you can make it up to a year later. So saying if you can't miss the date, you'll always see it.
Is that true?
Yes.
I thought it was only 5 months.
No, it's a year.
Okay, that's even better.
It's a year. Second, this isn't a fucking basement recording.
No, this is real deal soundstage, like...
Soundstage.
If you guys saw the Obituary one from a few weeks ago, it's going to be very similar quality.
Sound by Joe Sincata, full light show, plus video. and graphics. It's going to be a full production. It's not some half-assed. The usual, when we do our little live in the Slam Dungeon
do it from
things.
fucking Chris's phone.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's not that. It's professionally
Just
recorded.
4 multi-cameras, HD quality, baby.
Right.
We're doing it big. It's actually a very ambitious thing for us to take on, so we really need everybody on deck. Share that with your fucking friends. Share those fucking statuses when you see us post them. And please, guys, pick up at least a fucking single regular viewing ticket. $15, man. That's all we ask. It's probably all you're getting out of IB in 2021, unless tours come back.
Right.
It ain't looking good.
And we're hoping they do, but
this is really your only chance, and we really need this to keep us afloat and keep us going in the morale department.
Yeah, definitely.
Or else, if I don't get to play a show for another year and this doesn't do well,
you'll kill yourself?
No, but I mean, I'm not going to be in a good mood.
You're going to
be upset.
Question your existence.
I'm going to question a lot of the choices I've made in life. Sure.
I understand. So now, you had mentioned previously that Trevor from Obituary.
The Obituary
is
the death metal band of all time. Has faith in our dumbasses.
Right, and we've been talking a lot with Trevor. Trevor's helping us set this up, and next week on the SmokeSesh, we will have the man himself. We got the man himself. Trevor Perez will be joining us for a full interview and almost the whole SmokeSesh. So tell your friends and join us for the SmokeSesh next week as we have Trevor Perez join us.
That's really cool, man. Before I was even in IB, Trevor was just a cool gentleman to me through music and Joe Sincata's influence. And he was also in a band with IB alumni Keith DeVito and Brian Hobby. It was on Metal Blade Records. It was called Catastrophic.
Yep.
And they played Long Island one time, and I went to see him because I was friendly with Brian 20 years ago. And Trevor signed all my Obituary CDs, and he didn't mind that I fanboyed out. And he always remembered me, and he always showed me a lot of respect over the years. He even took me out to dinner one time in the city. We went and got Chinese food together. And
dude, he's so cool.
Hoi Ming? What's the good one that you like? I think it was right over there.
It wasn't Hop Key.
Hop Key.
Oh, it was Hop Key.
We went to Hop Key.
Oh, fucking Hop Key. God damn it.
So
God damn it, that place
is great. So shout out to him for fucking having faith in us. Shout out to Sean Bell and Joe Sincata at darkforceslive.com for fucking having faith in us.
One of the funnest times with Trevor, I think
it's gonna be really sick, man.
Was when we played Florida on the Suffo tour, and we're playing, and we had all those mic problems, and Keith's yelling and whatever. And there's Trevor.
No, wait, Keith was upset about something on stage
right.
and making a spectacle?
And Trevor was just on the side fucking going, fuck yeah, dude. It was awesome,
Yeah, he's the man. So shout outs to Obituary, shout outs to Trevor. Shout outs to Obituary. Thanks for hooking me up with this cool ass hat
dude,
last
that's
time.
A great hat.
Sincata was down there. I wear this hat every day in memory of my brother, fucking Riley Gale.
So on top of that, Trevor made us a video.
He did.
Let's
see it.
Here's a video Trevor made for IB for the Dark Forces live stream, so check it out.
Dark Forces Live presents Eternal Bleeding. The New York Gods of Slam performing a set of songs celebrating their 3 decades of unmatched sonic violence. Live stream concert event Saturday, January 7th, 2024, 5 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. Tickets $15. For tickets and information, go to darkforceslive.com.
Okay, so I'll repeat it one more time.
There you have it.
If you want tickets, darkforceslive.com, darkforceslive.com, darkforceslive.com.
Yeah, this is not a joke for us, guys. This is the biggest thing and probably the most ambitious thing we've ever undertaken, at least with this lineup of the band and this era of the band. And we really need all of our true fans on board with this. So share it. Buy the tickets, please, guys. This is huge for us. You're not going to stop hearing about this for the next 5 weeks.
Oh yeah, and a big shout out to Trevor, Sean Bell, and Joe Sincata. All 3 of them have been pulling hard. They are the ones who helped us put this together.
Sean Bell checking in right now in the fucking chat. We ain't fucking around, boys. No, we are certainly not. They have a lot of money invested in our dumbasses. And we want to deliver big time.
Yeah, let's make this successful, guys. We really want it to be, and hopefully you can be a part of it. We're gonna have some cool stuff on the show. It's not just gonna be a show. There's gonna be some video there. I'm not gonna tell you what it's about, but
I don't even know about this.
I know. Well, you're gonna find out. So there's video about this, and I think you're gonna like it. You got to tune in right away because the first 10 minutes of the live stream is gonna be all video. So
Interesting.
yeah, I'll tell you all about it.
Wow.
So
Am I in the video?
Yes,
Nice.
and so's Billy.
Nice.
Yes, it's got to. We got to have a.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We're gonna have a tribute. We're gonna have a tribute to Billy
That's awesome.
and you know.
But I am in it.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you be in it?
My fragile ego is
Yeah,
remaining in the balance.
I can't believe I can sit in this room with you because I'm like having to push your ego back.
So so last week I was at Matt Martin's wedding, right? My best friend's wedding, and I was the best man. I did a nice little speech and stuff, and it got a much better actually applause than I had thought it was going to be. And I sat back down at my table next to one of my best buddies, Ian Face, referee Dundee from Kaiju Big Battle, and he goes, "Chris, we hate to tell you this, man. Like he's like you really are entertainment." And I'm like, "Oh man, that's a really nice compliment." I'm like, "I appreciate it." He's like, "We don't like to tell you that because of your already out of control ego." But, so I appreciate that.
Speaking of entertainment and referee, apparently some wrestler is going to be using our music as entry music.
Not just some wrestler, the king of murder deathmatch wrestling, the most violent man on planet Earth, Schlack, El Schlacko, the murder god from New Jersey, from South Jersey, from Philly, I think. No, South Jersey, Atlantic City. Will be coming out tonight. I don't know actually where the matches are. I assume it's Jersey somewhere, or Delaware possibly. Coming out too, Corrupting Influence is his new theme song.
That's
his
so
new
awesome.
walkout music. So before he hits somebody in the forehead with a cheese grater, he will be listening to Internal Bleeding. So hopefully I'll get a little video of his walkout tonight. We'll post that on our socials. Speaking of our socials,
They're down here.
follow our Instagrams. That's my gram, Without Remorse 420. Check out Chris, Barracuda 340S on Instagram. Check out the official Internal Bleeding page, internal_bleeding, because some other dickhead has Internal
Yeah,
Bleeding.
it's fucking bullshit. And we don't have a blue check mark yet.
And check
God
out
damn it.
our fucking websites down here. Uniqueleader.com. That's the label that pays me. Internal hyphen bleeding. Is that a hyphen or a dash?
dash. Whatever, dash.
Internal-bleeding.com. And massacremerch.com. They got the fucking IB shit on sale right now. And they have, personally, what I think is the best looking IB merch out there.
And quality-wise, it's out of control.
Yep, great quality. It's from the same people that make Cold Cuts merch.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Adam Grippy says this is CUDA weather. Still nice out.
I agree, man. I think it's still pretty nice for
Adam, I'm going out tomorrow. It's the last ride in the CUDA before I start tearing the dashboard apart and redoing all the electronics in it.
So what you're telling me is that at 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to get a text.
No,
saying, "Move
actually,
your goddamn car."
like 8 o'clock.
Right.
It's going to be
It's going to
brutal.
say, "Move your goddamn car."
Oh, look at
Not
this.
even a shred of sarcasm.
Nope.
Like it's just
Yeah, well, screw you.
Yeah.
Oh, Steve Green, thanks, brother. Look at that.
the 2-shirt bundle. Fuck yeah! Thank you, my friend.
And he's a fella. He's an alumni of the SmokeSesh. We interviewed him last month or the month before. Label owner. You don't remember. You smoke pot. You don't
Comatose Records.
You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you, Steve. We appreciate it. If any of you have bought ticket bundles, put them up on the fucking comments. We'd appreciate it. So.
That's a definite way to get your fucking self a shout out right now.
And I heard that it's possible that Chris might be naked during the live stream concert. I don't know if that's true, but it's possible. So, what do we got? We got people posting the tickets. Nice.
I think Roadkill from ECW just
Is he
fucking checked
Yeah.
in. He just bought the 1 ticket and T-shirt bundle, the 2-shirt bundle as well. Thank you, Roadkill. We're gonna have you back on the show soon.
I feel like I'm on PBS.
Him and I were actually we're thinking about doing the McRib eating contest recently when that comes out.
I think they said December 7th.
December 2nd, I believe.
December 2nd. That's
So,
next week.
I'm gonna inquire if we can get like a rack of McRibs, and me and him are gonna go at it.
Wait, can I go join?
Yeah, if you want. Do you want to get embarrassed on the? No,
The-
I'm just kidding.
the-
Nobody eats more than you.
Yeah,
and you stay pretty lean,
Well,
but you have an inhuman appetite.
yeah, I do. I
I can eat a lot over the course of a day. You can eat in one setting. I've seen you eat like 6 sandwiches.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Easy.
I can see you eat an entire pizza.
Yep. Like I told my wife, you know that I'm dying when she gets me a Sicilian pie, a full Sicilian pie, and I can't finish it in one sitting.
And you don't love cheese. You don't love yellow cheese.
No.
But
I like cheese on pizza, and I just got into cheese on Meatball Heroes. Like,
It's the same thing.
I know, but I don't know.
All right, no, I understand.
I'm weird like that.
So shout outs to Roadkill from ECW. Love you, brother. He's
Joseph Mitchell bought a shirt bundle, even
I'm
though
working
it
on
won't
getting a
fit.
kendo stick, by the way.
Don't hit me with it.
No, I want you to hit me with it.
Oh, sure. I'll be glad.
I'm sorry, what did Joe Mitchell say? That was very rude of me.
He bought a shirt bundle even though he says it won't fit.
Yes, he will. He's talking, dude, this guy walks around like he thinks he's a 3X. You're not like a giant man. Like, you're in big shape. You're a strong kid, but you can wear a 2X, and you'll be fine, my brother.
Oh. Mike, here's the thing. I am not a McDonald's guy, but I make all exceptions for McRib. Absolutely 100%. When I was a kid, I love this McRib story. When I was a kid, I actually have a McRib story. When I was a kid, my father owned a factory in Kentucky, in Paducah, Kentucky, which is the home of the world's oldest.
Not Bowling Green?
Not Bowling Green, Paducah, which is the home of one of the world's oldest embalmed human beings.
Soap lady?
No, it's some guy. Anyway, my father took me to the funeral home where this guy sits in the corner, embalmed. Anyway, Paducah, Kentucky was a test market for McRibs.
Oh, okay.
Before they came out. This is in the 80s, to date myself. And I had it, and then I came back to New York, and I was telling all my friends about the McRib, and they're like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, dude, you got to get a fucking McRib. And then they came to New York a year later. It was amazing. Anyway, that's my McRib story.
Very cool.
It's good to be old.
Yeah, it's true. They do that regional shit sometimes. I dropped my brother off at school in Boston one time.
Did McDonald's have pizza at one point?
I never had that, but I had something. It was like I was driving home after I dropped him off in Springfield, Mass. or whatever. I'm driving home, and me and John Benessi, original Without Remorse guitar player, we went to the Smith & Wesson factory and we shot some guns.
Oh, my God.
That must have been It was awesome. It was fucking awesome. On the way home, we went to McDonald's just on the way home, and they had something called the cheddar melt, which was like a quarter pounder, but it had like liquid cheese on it. Ooh. It was fucking insane.
And it never made it out?
And I was like, oh my God, that was so sick. I can't wait to get another one next time on Long Island. So maybe a week or two later, we're smoking weed after Without Remorse practice. We're like, whatever, it's late, let's just get Mickey D's. And I'm like, we pull up, I'm like, yeah, let's get 2 of those cheddar melts. And the girl's like, the fuck is a cheddar melt? Like, oh, you don't have that? She's like, what are you talking about?
Oh, God.
Oh, no, it's regional.
Oh, my God, it's regional. Oh, wait, we got to check in from my man, Chris Howes. He's a little late to the party. Chris.
He's a good bloke.
He is a good bloke. He's one of my favorite blokes. I'm just going to post this.
Or is that's Australian bloke?
No, bloke is, mater bloke, I think, is okay for the UK. Chris.
He's a good cunt.
Yeah, he's a good, no, that's Australian. Oh. They love saying cunt. Anyway, Chris, it's a good excuse to put it up again.
Yeah.
January 2nd, brother, 2021, we have a live concert, and I think we're going to do your favorite song, which is Ruthless Inhumanity.
Don't tell them. Don't give away the good.
I said I think.
Don't give away the secret set list.
I said I think. So
it's Focus 17 times in a row, by the way.
Wait, I thought we were doing Blackened.
We're doing Creeping Death into
I Am the Table.
Harvest No Sorrow, A Wolf and Man.
And one Sabbath song. We'll do War Pigs.
We're doing Snowblind.
Yeah, all right, Snowblind's good. Matt Bishop is joining us. What's up, Matt? How you doing, brother? We're going to get you on the show eventually, too. I want to talk about CIM and the old days, so we're going to get you on there eventually, too.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
Chris Stevenson, we can not confirm that at the moment.
Or deny it.
I can't confirm or deny that I sing a good deal of that song, too, and I'm excited about it.
Mike, if you want to listen to Symptom of the Universe, listen to the end of Extinction of Benevolence, and you can hear us butcher it because I was completely drunk when we played it.
No way.
So, you didn't know that?
You had too many drinks and it impaired your ability to play the guitar properly?
Yeah, but this was after recording.
Oh. Not live on stage in Germany 17 nights in a row?
No. Thank you, brother. We appreciate you listening since the $1 demo. I hope your ears are still okay.
We hope your life hasn't been that terrible in the last 30 years.
Man.
Roadkill checking in on my phone says if we do War Pigs, he's singing. We can do that. We can do that in the basement during a Slam Dungeon session.
Yeah, I know all of War Pigs.
We'll play that with Roadkill on vocals.
How would... he has to body slam.
He gave me a shirt. I should have worn the shirt. It's in my car.
He needs to body slam me.
He gave me a fucking brand new Roadkill shirt.
Did he really?
I got my Silver Sun pickup shirt on today.
All right, so what are you guys doing here? You know what? We're going to play. A lot of new people have joined us. So
this is good. It feels like a good episode today. I'm feeling good, man.
Oh, look. My man, John Amatuli. Thank you. Just
Fuck yeah. Thank you, John. Appreciate
thanks,
it,
John.
man.
Yo, John, did you get your safety razor yet? Did you start? Talk to me, baby. Anyway, sorry.
John has a nice full head of hair. Though.
No, but no, he said he was complaining one day about shaving.
Excuse me.
And I told him you got to get into doing straight razor and safety razor shaving, and I think I've converted him too. So I got to get him into the Bay Rum.
You gonna get me one for Christmas?
You wouldn't use
I
it.
do all right, pretty good without it though.
You don't need it. You don't need it.
On my head though, I didn't want to take my head off. I haven't shaved my head in a week. It looks ridiculous.
Chris Stevenson asks, best Black Sabbath vocalist not named Ozzy. That would
Dio.
be Ronnie James Dio, without a doubt.
Dio is
Bill Ward comes in second.
fundamentally Dio's a better singer. Period. You know the Ozzy stuff, the Ozzy shit. That's as good as music gets to me. But like Dio, like if you put him in a
Technically
room
speaking, better
singing a
speaking.
song a cappella and Ozzy singing a song a cappella, you'd be like, yeah, Dio's clearly a better singer.
Dio's way more creative.
And he also, Ozzy does this thing over, and Dio kind of flows through the songs that I'm kind of like, yeah, this is good. It's just cool. It's a different thing.
Oh, look at this. We got a nice compliment.
Oh.
I'm going to put it up because we actually got a compliment. So, Nikos says that this is the fourth consecutive week in Athens that we're back in quarantine. So watching you guys on a Saturday night is really entertaining and fun. Well, Yasu
Wow.
and Efkariston, Nikos.
Yasu.
Appreciate that, brother. I hope when the quarantine ends, you still watch me and Chris spout off about everything. Tassi digs Tony Martin too. Dude, there's a couple of Tony Martin songs that are really good. The Shining is, I think it's the riff though. The riff is so fucking good in The Shining. And When Death Calls are amazing songs with Tony Martin on them. But I don't know if it's Tony Martin or it's
Call me a poser, but I don't really know those.
or it's Iommi's riffs. I don't know. But
I'm going to listen to some of those in the car tonight. I think I'm going to go on a little cruise. I'm going to hit a taco.
listen to Headless Cross.
That's the one I was going to listen to.
Listen to Headless Cross. I think that's the best Tony Martin album. So,
I fuck with The Humanizer, though. I really fuck with that.
yeah, it's a great album. Fucking great album. You saw Dio in a bar. That's good.
And where was this?
In Illinois.
Wow. Was
So-
he performing or was he just
Or
having
was he just drinking? Matt, was he performing or was he just
having
drinking?
jalapeno poppers?
And I don't think the drinking was really good for his stomach.
Didn't he cut his thumb off a few years before he died, gardening?
Did he?
I believe that was a story. Like he was doing something in the garden and he cut his thumb off.
That sounds like Dio.
Yeah.
You know? Did he? But when he cut his thumb off, was he like, ah, you know? I'm bleeding! And he wrote a whole song about it? I don't know. Oh, Matt Bishop says it was on tour, so.
Very neat. Very cool.
Zero the Hero has a great riff. Dude, that riff is fucking.
You guys ever hear the Cannibal Corpse version?
A Cannibal Corpse version is great. Dude, Tony Iommi writes all the riffs. So, sorry, James Hetfield too. Come on.
I mean, it's an argument of who is more a prolific riff writer.
I'm going to say that.
Tony Iommi, I was having this conversation with my dad and my uncle about music the other day. I was like, Black Sabbath is as important as it gets to music as classical music is. Like it's like the thing that made whatever's happening today with guitars is because of Black Sabbath.
Yeah,
Period.
I know. It's so ahead of its time, and nobody realizes that.
Like I love Metallica. Metallica is my all-time favorite shit, but I understand that Black Sabbath is maybe more important to some degree.
Well, would you say there'd be no Metallica?
Of course.
Okay. There's the story. I don't know how Tony Iommi did it, but whatever.
Black Sabbath invented it. Metallica perfected it in my eyes. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
yeah, I get it, dude. We're different ages, so if I grew up in your age, I'd think Metallica perfected it too.
Right.
And I know everybody shits on the Black Album because everybody wants to be.
I was just having this conversation last night.
the riffs
Black
on the
Album-
Black Album. If you like Black Sabbath and then you hate Metallica because of the Black Album, there's something wrong with you. Because to me, they took like the Sabbath catchiness and just built upon it and made it great.
Yeah, hell yeah. First chorus, verse, rockin'.
Yep. Right. It's rock and roll and it's classic heavy metal. So
yeah,
if you don't like the Black Album, there's something wrong with you. I love the Black Album.
Whoa, yeah!
I like a lot of Metallica, but the Black Album is actually my favorite.
Me too.
So
There's no question. Me too.
though I have to say Kill 'Em All was pretty big for me because that was one of the first extreme records.
So, hot
that I
take.
listened to it. Hot take. Go.
Kill 'Em All is lower on my list than Load and Reload.
Understandable.
Load and Reload I actually like more than Kill 'Em All.
Okay, fair enough.
That's not
But-
slight
but-
to Kill 'Em
but-
All.
but
I
is
just
it-
like Load and Reload a lot.
Okay, but if you put yourself in the time frame of 1983 or whatever, I think it was 83 or 82. I can't get the dates right. And you heard Kill 'Em All for the first time, that would blow your fucking mind.
Yes, I understand that that was also the right time for that. Of
Right,
course, fuck yeah.
right.
And I also understand to some degree if that was my shit, and then 10 years later, like I love Dying Fetus, right? I figure if the next album they put out sounded like Corrosion of Conformity, I wouldn't be happy about it. Of course, I understand that. You know what I
Okay.
mean? But like, it
like
works
I
because
try to
of
listen-
Metallica. It works for Metallica.
Right.
So I love Black Album number 1,
Okay, go.
Ride the Lightning number 2,
Love Ride the Lightning.
Justice number 3, Master of Puppets number 4. But I can't even they're all so
Good.
They're like literally my favorite albums of all time. I can't
Right.
even interchange it with other. They're so important to me.
I would say
Load, Reload, Kill 'Em All, the new one, Death Magnetic. Saint Anger's terrible. Lulu is it's so fucking funny.
that it's good.
It's so fucking. It's
drinking
actually
music.
comedic. Me and my friend Seth, we went and got we got burgers over the summer at Rex Burger, and I picked them up and we just listened to Lulu in the car silently, and just like every once in a while we just look over each other like, how is this real? It's so fucking bad.
Is that ego? You think what perpetuated? that?
Yeah, probably a little bit of laziness, a little bit of ego, a little bit of them going, maybe something creating. Satiating their creativity. It's something that they wanted to do. Let's write this weird.
And they had the means to do
Write
it.
this weird freeform album with this guy. I guess they respect. I think Lou Reed's a fucking piece of fucking dog trash.
What would you say?
Music.
A big dummy.
He's
or
a
something.
fucking dummy.
He's a dummy.
He stinks.
Right.
So he
You
goes.
said
He
you
goes in the
call him a
studio
dummy.
and he goes, none of that Egyptian shit. So he didn't want any good metal riffs.
No harmonic minor
Metallica
scales.
riffs.
Yeah,
Like,
no more harmonic
Metallica
minor
riffs is
scales.
what he's
yeah,
saying?
yeah, come on.
So fuck them and fuck that album.
So Brian from Brutal Glass says Load is James.
He's not wrong. That's James's best voice is that era. Is the Cunning Stunts Load Reload era. It is
Okay,
so
so-
confident and so good, and he's not even thinking twice about it. Beautiful, natural. Listen to the song "Bleeding Me." If you guys don't know the song "Bleeding Me," you're gonna be like, "This is one of the greatest Metallica songs of all time."
Fair
And it's
enough.
like it falls under the radar because it's not Battery.
Right.
You
Right.
know?
Understood. Yo, Billy, aka Trigger, what's up, dude? I've been
Crazy bastard.
I've been playing fucking quite a bit. I made a new build, and you're nowhere near there. I'm Tower. Come on, we got to do level 100 on Tower. Heroic. Come on, tomorrow.
So you told me something very interesting the other day.
I did.
You did.
What did I tell you?
There's a new Jerky Boys album out.
There is a new Jerky Boys album out. Yes, indeed.
How the fuck didn't I know about that?
Yep. Did you listen to it yet?
No, I was waiting. I wanted to listen to it with you or something.
All right. Well, you know what? We'll have to listen to it when we go on tour.
I can't wait.
That'll be like
I'm talking
9
like tomorrow in the backyard as we have coffee or something.
I got you guys. If you don't know that, how much the Jerky Boys mean to Chris and I and the rest of the
Eternal
band.
Bleeding in
Yeah.
general. Joe Marchese, huge fucking fan. Shout out to Frank Bones, Frank Lorcina, who recorded Final Justice. He can quote Jerky Boys like it's the fucking Bible.
Okay.
But yeah, I guess we'll have to listen to it. I'm gonna listen to it tomorrow.
Oh my God, Chris is going to fucking go on the Zamboni now,
Wow, sick. Send
and
us
he lives in Louisiana. How
send
do
us
you?
a pic from the Zamboni.
Yeah, Chris,
Send us
send
a
us a
Zamboni
Zamboni.
selfie.
Send us a Zamboni selfie. We'll post it up next week. I think that's awesome, dude.
Wow, it's such a satisfying thing to watch.
What, a Zamboni?
Yeah,
Oh
man.
yeah.
Fucking, if you have OCD like I do, and it makes that fucking clean ass line, and then it passes over the next one slightly. So nice.
Oh, Chris, you might like this.
Hit me. Oh, I know of them.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I'll ever actively really listen to it, but I actually am a Beatles fan. Abbey Road is my favorite album of all time.
And let's
And
Go
all
ahead.
right. Should I tell them the story?
tell them the story.
Which one? I have two different Beatles stories.
Getting kicked out of Abbey Road.
Okay, so yeah, I got kicked out of Abbey Road, the studios. So me and Diego Soria of Disgorge fame and Broken Hope fame, him and I were in London together, and we're both big Beatles fans, and we're both fans of music, rock and roll, history and shit like that. And obviously, you know, Abbey Road is where some of the most important records of all time. Pink Floyd,
Absolutely, yeah.
shit like that. So, you know, we had 5 or 6 hours to kill before our gig in London, and you know, we Googled it. We were like, "Oh fuck it, where's Abbey Road?" We call, and we're like, "Oh, it's only 5 miles. Not exactly walking distance, but like definitely taxi." You know?
Yeah, yeah.
So we hailed down a cab, and we asked the guy how much, and you know, $20 each way or something like that, or 20 pounds each way. You know, so we fucking split it, him and I. And we were like, "Yo, can you like just chill for like 5 minutes while we take a few pictures?" And the guy was like, "Yeah, no problem. That sounds cool, you know." And bring us back here. And the guy was cool.
He did that with a New York accent and
He was
everything.
like, "Yeah, I'll fucking drop you guys off at the corner of fucking Canterbury and fucking
Ales.
yeah." No, he was like, "Yeah, no problem, mate." And so you know, we did the fucking tourist thing. We did the crosswalk thing. Took pictures of each other on the fucking crosswalk doing the fucking Beatles shit. Literally my favorite album of all time. So literally my favorite album of all time is Abbey Road.
I love that.
So we did that fucking whole thing, and then we went over by the gate, and then we were like, "Oh, cool, let's go stand on the fucking steps where the front door is. Cool, the fucking gate's open. Let's go stand on the front steps." You know, we do our cool picture on the front steps and shit with the 2 little trees, and it's cool, really cool, iconic thing, you know?
Right, yeah.
There's pictures of John Lennon just chilling on that thing in the white suit. Like, I see it in my head, you know, and I'm like, I'm here with a fucking, you know, I think I had like a dying fetus jacket on or something, you know what I mean? And I'm like, wow, cool. And I'm like, I wonder if, think there's like a tour? You think there's like a secretary or something or at the front desk? Or, you know, I jiggle the fucking door handle and it's open. It's just a regular door, you know? I open it. I look at fucking Diego. He's like, fuck it, let's go. So we walk in, walk down this long-ass hallway, and there's just a woman behind a fucking reception desk who's already looking at us with bug eyes like, "Can I help you?" And we're like, "Yeah, hey, what's going on?" Oh, the hell was that?
I'm going to show you in a minute.
All right. So she's like, "Can I help you, gentlemen?" And we're like, "Yeah, hey, what's up? You know, we're here on tour. We're in semi-famous heavy metal bands. You know, we're here. We're playing.
Semi-famous.
You know, try to punch it up a little bit. We're here. We're playing in London tonight or whatever. Do you guys offer like a tour, or like a studio tour or anything, or is there any way we could like walk around and take a few pictures?" And she's like, "Absolutely not." She's like, "Security," and some fucking bald guy comes around from the corner. He's like, "All right, what's the problem here?" "Well, there seems to be a problem here." I'm like, "Oh no, we just wanted to like come in, you know." And he's like, "All right, stop moving. Come on, stop moving." So yeah, we got kicked out of Abbey Road. We laughed our way out, and the guy was cool enough, but we got kicked out of Abbey Road.
That was awesome.
And we hopped back in the taxi, and when that was that.
Yeah, that's.
And then I also, my parents keep Paul McCartney's autograph in a Bible next to where I keep Cliff Burton's autograph.
All right.
In the same closet in my parents' house.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, my parents are friends with Alec Baldwin's sister, and Alec Baldwin and Paul McCartney did SNL together 25 years ago, 30 years ago, and Jane Baldwin, who was my dad's friend, just happened to, you know, he's like, called up Alex. He's like, "Hey, you're doing the thing with Paul tonight. Can you please have him sign a napkin or something, even for my, you know, my boss." My dad was her boss. He's like, he's the biggest Beatles fan in the world. Like, it would be insane. He was like, "I'll see what I can do," you know. And he did. So he took the back of a placemat at the fucking restaurant that they went to for the after party, and in like a purple crayon, he wrote, "To Chris, best wishes, love, Paul." So we have that in my parents' house. So I will be inheriting that.
Fucking awesome. Toxie says Abbey Road is greater than Abbey Road. Man, wow, that's pretty incredible. But
that's 4 Colleen Court, by the way.
Oh wait, here we go, and we have an answer to this. Have you ever played with Crowbar?
We did,
and that show was fucking awesome.
And guess what? We had a bigger pit than them.
Yeah, we did. But goddamn it, Crowbar's heavy.
They're sick. They're one of my all-time favorite bands. Kirk is one of my big influences as far as singing and playing goes.
And note bending.
Simultaneously, and big old fat note bending and being a fat ball guy. And, yeah, no, Crowbar is one of the most important bands in my life.
A great band.
But yeah,
great band. Great band.
Get him a run for that for all the money.
Yeah, what's up? So listen. One of the great things about this show is that fans send us shit all the time. And my boy Arn,
sounds like liquid.
My man Arn Argenio, sent me some barbecue sauce.
Oh, that's what it sounded like. It sounded viscous.
So,
can we try it right now?
We're gonna try it right now.
What are we putting it on?
Our fingers.
Ew. All right.
Well,
but not your finger, right?
That's the no, not my finger. It's the only way to try it. So I'm gonna rip open this bubble wrap.
We don't have like a chip or anything. We don't have a crostini laying around.
Crostini. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
It's in a protective condom.
Speaking of barbecue sauce, Trevor from Obituary makes great barbecue
Yes, he
sauce.
does.
I like this thing. Let me see that.
All right.
I'm intrigued with this.
We got George's original barbecue sauce. Now, he's from North Carolina, so I'm expecting a lot
That's
of...
liquidy. I like it.
I'm expecting a lot of vinegar.
That's the consistency I actually like barbecue sauce.
I'm expecting a lot of vinegar.
It looks like iced tea. It looks like the same consistency as your iced tea.
Right.
Look at that. Hold on. Put it next to it.
I'm expecting a lot of vinegar in this.
Are we just going right in?
Because that's a
Just take a sip. Just take a sip.
Oh,
I'm
dude.
going in. All right. Oh, it's glass bottle and everything, huh?
That's good.
Better not be no xanthan gum in this bullshit. Oh,
That's got a serious vinegar kick. That is really good.
that's fucking insane.
Wow.
Oh, man.
That is really good.
Really good. What's in it? No xanthan gum.
Thank God.
I hate a xanthan gum in my condiments. Wow, that's really good. All natural, baby. That's George's barbecue sauce, original barbecue sauce from Nashville. Really good. So who sent this?
Arno Genio.
Very.
He used to play in a band called Drughita.
Oh, I know them.
This is fantastic barbecue sauce. I can't wait to put this on my ribs this weekend. Wow. It's got that North Carolina
Really good.
zing to it, man. Holy shit. That is one of the best barbecue sauces I've ever had.
Wow, that's.
You know what? I'm going to have a little more. It's really fucking good. So, I hate styrofoam. Holy shit, that's really
good.
fucking good,
Oh,
man.
I need to put that on.
It's got a spicy kick,
That
too,
would
but...
actually be great on like a fucking egg sandwich on a bagel or something.
Oh, my God.
Dunk that in there. Wow, that was really good. It's like
Tossie, dude, this...
spicy, liquidy, delicious cocktail
Vinegary.
sauce.
Very vinegary.
But like, yeah, that's good. That's
Yeah,
very
that
good.
was really good, dude.
Shout outs to Arn,
Yeah,
Arn
Oren,
Anderson.
thanks, brother.
the enforcer, Arn Anderson.
George's barbecue sauce, really fucking good. Wow. Like, insanely good. So,
Stuff not maybe the fattest thing I've ever done on camera too. By the way, was drink barbecue sauce in front of our fans.
well, you
I had
know.
a taco on stage one time.
Did you? I don't remember that.
It was actually a Without Remorse show. Somebody happened to have a taco off stage, and they handed it to me on stage. And I ate the taco on stage and took a big bite of it and got a bigger reaction than most of our songs got that night.
Oh.
People loved it.
People loved you
People
eating
loved
tacos?
me eating the taco.
God, I love tacos. I need a taco right
I'm
now.
gonna eat tacos tonight. I said this before, right?
You going to get tacos?
It's taco truck off the BQE, and it's like a half hour, 40 minutes from here. But once I get on the LIE, there's 0 lights to get to it. So
Good point. Good
thinking
point.
about it.
So we got a couple of minutes left, guys. It's 5:51. We're going to go to maybe 6.
We're gonna talk about that live stream again and all the other stuff. Put up the Brutal Glass stuff.
All right. Yeah, let's do it. Go ahead.
I think right now through Monday, I believe, Cyber Monday, 30% off everything on BrutalGlass.com. That's bongs, that's pipes, that's fucking grinders, that's Gandalf pipes.
What's a Gandalf pipe?
That long thing.
Oh, the long thing, right.
He keeps it long.
I think-
Medium water pipes are only $49.99, down from $99.99. Large pipes, water pipes, they're bongs. We're talking about bongs, okay, guys? $66.60, down from $129.99. It's pretty fucking awesome. And tell them the kids sent you. It's promo code Black Friday 30. BrutalGlass.com. 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 Tell them the kids sent you.
And we're going to throw this out one more time.
Dark Forces Live presents Eternal Bleeding. The New York Gods of Slam performing a set of songs celebrating their 3 decades of unmatched sonic violence. Live stream concert event Saturday, January 7th, 2024, 5 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. Tickets $15. For tickets and information, go to darkforceslive.com.
There you have it, my friends. January 2nd, 4 weeks from now, 4.5 weeks from now.
Yep.
The official worldwide IB live stream concerts. Probably the only time you're going to see us in fucking 2021 unless a miracle happens, my friends.
Well, I have to tell you,
We really need everybody to fucking pick up a fucking t-shirt or the t-shirt, a ticket and t-shirt bundle. Shout outs to darkforceslive.com for having faith in us again. It's really, really important to us. This is really ambitious and really important to us. So please, guys, share those fucking videos. Share the fucking the posts when you see us post them about them. And please buy a ticket, man. Even if you guys can't watch it that day, you can watch it up to a year later. It's very important to us. I cannot stress that enough.
Yeah. Now, so show-wise, okay, we don't know what 2020 holds, but we do have a few things going on in 2021.
For instance?
Okay, so we're booked for Obscene Extreme this summer, 2021. Czech Republic.
Okay. That's July. It's supposed to be this coming
Right,
July.
it's supposed to be. So if all goes well, we'll be doing that. We just got hit up about playing in Mexico City in October.
Nice. We've never been to Mexico City.
In 2021, so hopefully that's going to happen.
I think that'll probably happen. I think they have a little...
Well, the cartels just shoot the fucking virus.
They have enough bullets?
Yeah, they have enough bullets, so I think that'll work. And then we have...
I think things are a little more lenient down there.
Yeah, so we have some stuff booked for 2021. We also have... oh my God, pardon me, I forgot the name of the show. At Cave and Rock, where your head was sweating. No, come on. You know it.
Full Terror Assault.
Full Terror Assault. We also have that booked.
One of the worst fucking days of my life, to be honest with you.
We also have that booked. So,
but the festivals have been getting better and better and better over the years, and they're already up to 5 or 6, I think, now. And
so we do have booked
it's really
stuff.
sick. That's in really South Illinois.
But we're gonna go to the Copper Top Barbecue.
I follow them on Facebook still.
Yeah.
Dude, they make this banana ice cream with a fucking ice cream machine made out of a fucking John Deere tractor engine. The place is fucking insane. Speaking of good barbecue shit.
And they give the best iced tea in a copper mug. Oh, it was so good.
Wow, that place was great.
Yeah, that was.
Copper Pot?
Copper Pot, I think it was called. Copper Pot Barbecue.
Or Copper Top?
Copper Top Barbecue.
I'm friends with them on Facebook. I still follow them.
But look them up.
I don't remember if it's Pot or Top.
Well.
Because of the pot.
It's probably Pot. So. All right, Chris. Here you go.
Sean Bell says, oh, okay, hold on. Chris C. Chris C?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's me, Chris C. MC. Honestly, when are we going to get new WR stuff? Will it ever get on Spotify? I don't know, man. Like, I don't really have any of the master files anymore. I can talk to Sean Bell about that. I don't know how to host it. I don't really know how to get them up there. I guess maybe go through DistroKid or something. I'm working on it, dude. Once I get through the holidays and shit, I'll be able to think about some stuff like that. There will be New Without Remorse. Me and Matty Lane wrote a new song together. Me and Matt Ruttons wrote a new song together. That I think they're pretty sick. Sounds like Hatebreed on crack cocaine.
Why crack? Crack is
it's faster.
Crack is easy.
Yeah, it's faster and it's more unpredictable.
Okay.
Than Hatebreed, which I love. New Hatebreed album came out yesterday, which I'm going to crank in the car later.
Chris House says, show him my back garden. Sure, dude. Fly us out. We're there, man. We'll play for you and Allie. Doesn't matter. We're up for it.
Give me a few Guinnesses extra cold.
Oh. Pete says he used to live close to Paducah. All right, man. I loved Paducah. I lived in Paducah for 2 months.
Fucking Palookaville.
Anyway. Oh, Sean Bell says he's going to get it back out and up.
Okay, so there we go. Me and him, once we get through the holidays at work, Sean Bell and I will work on getting some more of the old Without Remorse stuff up on Spotify and things like that so you guys can hear it.
Yeah, I think that would be a good thing.
First album people ask us a lot about. I mean, I think it sounds amateurish, excuse me, compared to some of the other stuff that, I've been part of over the years and compared to the second Without Remorse album. But I'm glad to see people have an interest in it. I think the Time is Torment single is really awesome. I think the Common Man single is really awesome. I think the Reimagine single is really awesome. That has John Gallagher on vocals. You can find all those on YouTube if you guys are interested in what my other band sounds like.
Do you have any? Did you put any up on Facebook or no? Just YouTube?
Once in a while, I'll post a
link,
an old link, but I mean, like, there's this idiot posting a 6-year-old fucking song. You know what I mean? I see a lot of 8 years ago we were in fucking. I'm just like, yeah, right.
I get.
You know who I'm talking about.
I do know exactly who you're talking about. Oh, wait a minute. What? I don't even understand this. Here's a question for Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, this is going to be good because I hope he repeats it.
Oh.
I asked the other Chris last week, what's your worst shit story?
Oh no.
Yeah.
On tour?
On tour. Go for it. I told him
Was it the Broken Hope incident?
No. Yours was.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
That's it. You didn't tell? You told him.
I didn't tell him. No, I told him my worst shit story.
Do I really have to regale them?
Regale them. Regale. Begin regaling.
All right, so we played somewhere in Germany, and these fucking guys kept serving us some sort of like Jägermeister thing. You know what I mean? Like some sort of herbal, like fermented beverage.
It was very
terrible.
herbal.
We were getting wrecked and having a good time, drinking a million beers and stuff. Like, and, you know, you wake up in the middle of the night on the tour bus, your fucking stomach kind of hurts a little bit. You can't take a dump on the bus, dude. It just is what it is, man. On tour, if you guys don't know that. So I thought I was being slick and kind of like bounced off to the woods or whatever. You know, but apparently, I was wrecked.
There was
you know
no
what I mean?
woods. There was no woods.
It was
Chris.
just like an open.
Chris,
field.
there was no
But
woods.
the next day, they could clearly see that there was a lot of paper towels strewn across the like German landscape.
That was great. The best shit story ever.
Jeremy Wagner's like, "What the hell happened over there?" I don't know.
Oh my God. Oh, you're loving my front end Fridays. Thanks, Jordan. I appreciate that. I'm a muscle car geek. I can't help it.
Are you ever going to do a cool modern like German luxury vehicle?
No, never. I'm an old 60s American muscle car guy. If you guys are friends with me, I posted a really funny picture of me in 1985 changing engines in my first Barracuda. Chris says I look like my son.
I thought it was a picture of Alex.
Yeah, he thought it was my son. So
same T-shirt, same hair.
Yeah.
So I was like, holy shit.
Anyway, I'll keep it with the front end Fridays, dude. I love muscle cars so much. I can't even explain
You
it.
can call them mimosa too, man. I'm feeling good right now.
Right,
I forgot to take
toast.
allergy medicine today. I'm like, I feel itchy.
Can
my
we
eyes are
toast?
itchy.
Can we toast? All right, we're toasting. So, Kuba says he's got a fucked up colon, so he has many to share. I can only imagine, dude.
I don't really want to hear any.
Yeah,
of them,
we don't
but,
really.
That sucks to hear that.
Joe says Mopar rules. Yeah,
Oh God,
dude, I love
fucking gashes
Mopars.
all over the shirt again.
But I love all muscle cars. I'm a Mopar guy, but Chevy, Pontiac, Buick, as long as they're muscle cars, I love them. And
1987 Buick LeSabre.
oh, it's not a bad car.
No, it's fucking. My grandfather had one, dude. The doors weighed 1,000 pounds.
Oh yeah, it's American. I know that modern cars have finally caught up to muscle cars as far as speed is concerned.
Yeah,
but,
my car's fast as shit, dude.
yeah, I know, but nothing beats going completely sideways in the most irresponsible manner possible than a muscle car provided, and it's just like complete freedom. I can't explain how much I love it, and I'm not going to go into it. So, oh God.
Who's watching the Tyson fight tonight? All right,
Now I have
answer
a
this
question for Pravelis. Are you still in contact with Wallace Milton? He was a sick vocalist. I haven't talked to
one. No,
Wallace.
we're not.
Yeah, I haven't talked to Wallace in probably like I'd say 5 years. I lost touch with him about 5 years ago. Him and I used to talk up until 5 years ago. I don't know where he is now. I love the dude, but you know, we had to let him go from the band because he just wasn't responsible. You know, and you can't survive 30 years in a band without having people who are responsible and dedicated. And sorry,
Sean Bell checking in saying Visine shit explosion. Yeah, Colin from Evidence doused me with Visine one night on my water bottle.
Oh no!
The next day, and
how long did you shit for?
I mean, like in and out of a gas station bathroom like 3 or 4 times. You know, where I was like, oh no, we can't leave this place yet.
That's brutal.
That was really not nice of him, but looking back, it was very funny.
Oh, here's a question for you. You would know this more than me.
Pretty funny. Very stupid. Best place in NYC to get some gyros.
You would, and you pronounced it correctly.
Taverna Cyclades is the best restaurant I've ever been to, period. It's a Greek restaurant. There's one in Astoria and one in Lower East Side. It might be the best restaurant I've ever been to, period. So, yeah, their food there is sick as fuck.
I've never been there. Now there's one up in Ronkonkoma, about 5 minutes from us.
Mm-hmm.
It's fantastic. They have delicious lukaniko, which is Greek sausage. Fucking to die for. Nikos, I know you know what lukaniko is. This place has amazing lukaniko, other than what my uncle used to make. And he used to be a Greek butcher, and he used to make amazing lukaniko and get great lamb and stuff like that. But whatever. Oh, look at this.
Kings of Lamb.
I know some bartenders that use Visine for non-tippers. Oh, Jesus, that's brutal.
That is pretty brutal.
So when you got the Visine, was it really bad? Like, were you shitting everywhere? Is it true?
Not everywhere, but
is it true?
But often and painfully.
Were your eyes red?
Well, I look like the SmokeSesh shirt.
Oh, God. That's not good.
I'm so much better looking than the shirt makes me. Matt is a real piece of dog shit.
No, you look just like that. I'm sorry, so.
I shredded him at his fucking wedding, by the way.
Did you really?
Oh,
What did you say?
Crushed him. No.
What was your speech?
I'd rather not repeat.
No, I want to hear your
No,
speech.
no, no.
I want to hear the best man's
No,
speech.
I'd rather not. It's personal.
No, I want to hear
It was personal.
Did you call him a fucking cunt?
No, I think I called him a piece of trash, though, halfway through it.
Jesus, what did his mother think?
She loved it, because
She did?
she knows.
Did she cry?
Yes.
She did.
Yeah, of course. His
cried.
mom's nice, too.
Now, Matt has one of my mother's paintings.
That's right. He took a nice painting from your mom's house.
I let Matt raid my mother's house. Now that my mother died, I let Matt raid my house, and he took a painting. So I'm glad to see that my mother's paintings will live on in Matt's house, which is nice, I think. So, 6:04.
Yeah, we should wrap it up in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, no more than 10 minutes. So, lightning round. Any questions you got for me and the boy? It's good to have you back, baby. I missed you.
Yeah, no, I love this shit, man. I love checking in with all my peeps.
I missed you.
Last week was very important. It was my best friend's wedding. And we had a really nice time. We did have a nice time. But
all right, so I have a
being here is fun.
Yeah.
Smoking weed in the garage is fun with the boss.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Money's no object.
Okay.
What guitar would you buy? Money's no object.
Oh, the Wolf and Man Explorer.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. There you go. I don't know what I would buy. Honestly, I said I would buy a Tony Iommi, one of the limited edition Monkey SGs, but I don't like playing SGs.
Yeah, they're not my favorite either.
So I don't know what
They don't
I would buy.
they just don't feel right on my shit.
Yeah, they lean forward.
I don't mind sitting down with one.
I'd probably buy a custom shop ESP.
John from Without Remorse used to have the Gothic SG, and we put a Duncan Invader in it. It sounded awesome. I think we actually recorded the first Without Remorse album with it, which people always say is insanely heavy. So I think it's because of that guitar.
Joseph Missile asks, is there any chance we could vote for a deep cut to be played on the live stream? No. Joe, man, you know what? If we were 20 years old and able to practice 5 to 10 times a week like we used to, we'd probably say yes. But at this point where we can only get together once a month and jam, you know, it's what we can do. Honestly, you know, we want to give the best. I think Chris would agree with me. We want to give the best songs possible, the best performance possible.
We're talking about the live stream?
Yeah.
I was distracted.
And we don't just throw shit together.
No, it's got to be rehearsed. We want it to be tight. We want it to be.
And we want to change what we want to make differences from what's recorded and what we play live because of
certain things call for certain.
Right.
Sometimes you got to play a riff slower live. When you see the crowd going nuts, you don't think I've ever seen you do that last riff in, excuse me, Anointed in Servitude. I know you slow that shit down.
Oh yeah, totally slow it down.
Oh, the boss is slowing it down tonight. You know, like,
yeah.
Here we go. So so
it depends on the vibe.
Sometimes, yeah.
It depends.
Sometimes we're just like, all right, get this fucking thing over with. There's only 17 people here.
Right. So speaking of that, dovetailing with that, what's the worst show you played? Technical difficulties, etc. Go ahead, Chris.
I want to say the worst show we ever played. IB in New London, Connecticut.
Oh, that was bad.
We played to nobody. The band before us was some like terrible local black metal band that stunk the place out with like funeral incense.
Yep, I remember
weird
that.
medieval incense that like fogged the crowd out, and it smelled bad. It smelled like mustard. It was like terrible. And then 3 of us played one song, and 2 of us played another song.
Yeah, that was a
Starting
bad.
first, like I guess we heard it wrong, or we didn't write the set list down, and we were all thinking we were doing something else.
That was a
like,
bad night.
We all played a different song. Like starting, it was just bad. Thankfully, there was nobody there, but I was just like, all right, this band needs some work. You know? It needs some fucking work.
Worst show I ever played was at the Wetlands. I don't know what year, 1990 something. And we played with some black metal band, and I can't remember the name of them. I just remember that my guitarist, Anthony Maiola, took all their makeup and threw it against the mirror and made fun of them the whole night. But my guitar completely broke, my Paul Reed Smith, which is the most reliable guitar ever. Every string like broke, and the tremolo went out of sync and all that, and I had to borrow somebody else's guitar, and it was tuned wrong, and I constantly fought the tuning the whole time. That was the worst show I ever played. It was embarrassing.
I wasn't even paying attention. I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. Nobody cares. So, Andrew says he buy. Okay, so whatever. We're going to 6:15. People keep asking freaking questions.
This is a fun episode today.
Yeah.
Mimosa, good call. I would have been too high with this other.
Oh, Tashi asks, do I still have my Parker? No.
Thank God.
My Parker was stolen.
Hideous guitar.
Oh, come on. That was a great guitar.
Ugh,
It was. I understand the hideousness.
stupid.
The Parker guitar was stolen by somebody who was related or friends with my ex-girlfriend because I had dumped her, and like 4 days later, my guitar went missing from Castle Heights. That sucked, man. I like that guitar. Especially I like that guitar because it was one of the first Parkers. And a little trivia, I did all the graphic design for all the original Parkers. I did the design and layout for all the user guides and all that stuff. And so that guitar meant a lot to me, but it got stolen from Castle Heights in Queens. So not very happy about it. So
Chris,
everybody hates that guitar.
had a few Chardonnays today, I can see, huh?
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah, what of it?
Keeps me from having a headache and all the other pain associated with this babesiosis.
Do you drink water before you go to sleep at 6:45 now, or?
I drink about 3 gallons of Gatorade.
That's good.
Yeah, and take an 800 milligram Advil.
Oh, that's good. That's a good idea.
And I wake up feeling great.
Yeah, Advil before bed is good if you're drinking. It's a good idea. Sweat your ass off, right, though, in the middle of the night? Is your pillow
No,
drenched?
I do not
When I used to
sweat.
drink hard when I was living in the city, I would
I do not sweat.
I would always just drink a little. I'd drink like a big glass of water, and I'd take an Advil before bed. But I'd wake up in the middle of the night and my fucking pillow would be drenched. But I'd feel fine the next day and not really hungover.
I don't sweat. I just drink a lot on the sesh because I love you guys and we're having a good time. And I haven't
Having a
seen
fucking good time over here.
I haven't seen Chris in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know.
I was here 2
were
weeks ago.
absent.
I was
That
here
is
for the fucking
bullshit,
Mike.
dude. He keeps
Kaplan
saying
episode. I was here.
you were not here.
I talked to him.
You're right. It was like you missing, then Hamilton, and then you missing.
Right.
But that was not good because I need you to be here with me.
Because I'm so entertaining.
I'm sexy.
Some say.
Oh, wait. What is this? Last question. Gotta cook. But for Chris P, why was everybody using grid
just thought
graphics
something.
for the album inlays? You guys used it for the second album on the inside. I don't even know.
Because it looks cool as fuck. I know what he's talking about.
Do you? What? Go
Yeah,
ahead.
like the fucking, like the weird like 90s looking like style artwork from like Extinction. Like that look.
But that was my look.
Yeah,
that was
I
my
think
design.
a lot of bands did that.
Yeah, well, they were copying me. So, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was, I'm a trained graphic
Yeah,
designer.
no, I think it looks cool as fuck. I don't really remember what the question was. So I have a question for you guys, actually.
Okay.
Did you guys watch my burger video? And can we show it again? Or did you erase it?
No, hold on.
We should probably show it on the way out of here. I made a fucking burger video. a
Keep
few weeks
talking and maybe see if
I made the Animurk. I made my favorite cheeseburger to make. What just happened?
No.
Is that good?
we'll play the Animurk next week. I can get it back up. I saved it.
Did you guys see it, though? That's really what I wanted to know. Did you guys see my fucking little cooking segment we did 2 weeks ago? And if so, did you make the burger?
All I know is that was one of the best burgers I ever had in my
You gotta
fucking
deal with the
life.
fucking cheese next time, but
No. Dude, you know what? The cheese gets in the way. I understand what you're saying, but the cheese gets in the way of the meat.
so the cheese with the pickles.
No, dude, the
Oh.
meat and the pickle juice.
And the way the cheese fucking
No,
smushes the
no,
patty to the fucking. All right, but I understand.
you know, I mean, it's a.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Anybody watching? Anybody make
wait.
What?
Here we go. Maureen said yes, and you make it look easy, but it's not.
Sure it is. It's very easy. But I'm glad you guys made it. You guys should have sent me pics.
Chris, Maureen, it really isn't that hard.
There are a fair amount of steps, but if you have everything kind of ready to rock, and you have extra plates and bowls and things to, and you're afraid to make a little mess in the kitchen. Some sick ass
It wasn't
burgers.
even that much of a mess.
Oh, not really, dude. I mean, if you're
wasn't-
making 6 of them, what I mean. Not bad.
Tell you what, guys, I am gonna post the Anna Merkt video on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And I will post that up on the IB page if you guys want to watch it.
I'm going to do another video soon in a few
Yeah,
weeks.
we got to do another burger. What are you going to do?
I think I'm going to do. Roadkill suggested I do the donut burger,
Oh, God.
which is also, I'm going to call it the Bjorn burger.
Bjorn will like that.
Yeah, it's the Bjorn. So I'm going to make the Bjorn burger in a few weeks.
I don't know if I can have that at my age with my arteries.
Yeah, I don't know. You can have one bite. We'll share one. I'm not
All
supposed
right.
to eat anything. I'm
It's,
trying to get in good shape for this stupid fucking live stream. So there's a video of me. It's early, one of the first videos on my Instagram, right? Like for my newer one.
Hold on. Kyle, we're going to do more cooking segments.
Fuck yeah, that was fun.
It's going to be a thing, so
I
don't
need a
worry
bigger
about
budget
it.
though. Tell
Yeah.
the boss I need a bigger budget for shopping next time.
You guys buy shirts and we'll have a bigger budget.
So there's a video of me and Ryan on stage in Switzerland, and Ryan's like spinning around doing his like mosh cool kid thing with his bass, and I'm in such good shape, dude. I do like 2 like big ass spin kicks, and it just looks so cool. And like 2 weeks ago, I had a hard time like putting the fucking tuxedo jacket on. Oh, brother.
It's
so
it's all these lockdowns.
I know,
man.
dude. So it's time. So I'm trying to get a little better shape before the fucking live stream. So the point was that maybe I shouldn't have the donut wrapped cheeseburger before then, but
Yeah, but it's
it might
good.
be entertaining for the
It's good,
for the
right?
folks for me to make it at home.
Uh,
It's 6:15.
Maureen says make the ones you made on the 4th of July.
Those were similar to the Animerkt burger, but I think that just had raw onions instead of sauteed onions.
Yeah, you didn't do the soy sauce sauteed onions.
Right.
Yeah.
No, but it was similar. Those are regular, pretty much just mustard fried. Didn't even really smash them.
No, you didn't.
I kind of just put them on the fucking on the griddle, the flat top. I brought the flat top outside, and it was just pickles and Thousand Island and Merck's cheddar spread.
Liam says, please upload it. Definitely want to make it sometime. Liam, I will upload it to you.
Yeah, I want to see you guys make it and
I'll
see what fucking your creations look
I'll
like.
put it up on YouTube this week.
Oh yeah,
And then you can share it.
I will.
All right. So, all right, man. We're gonna. I think we're gonna wrap it up next week. Don't forget, it's a big week, man. We're gonna talk more about the live stream concert.
Trevor from Obituary.
And we got Trevor from Obituary
one
joining
of the sickest
us.
and most important guitar players of all time in death metal. A beloved gentleman too. He's really, really,
He is
really
the
great
coolest
guy.
dude in the world.
Couldn't be cooler to me.
We can't thank him enough for helping us with this live stream.
So he'll be on the show next week, as far as we know. He still has to download Skype. He said.
Yeah, but it's all good. He'll get it all taken care of.
What was I going to say?
Well, we got one more, couple of more questions.
All right, one more.
Do you still play LTDs?
All right, so check it out, man. We are endorsed by ESP, right? I have a few proper ESPs, and we have a few E2s. That white LTD that I have is the best and most reliable guitar I've ever owned.
Is it because you have a little Simpson sticker on it?
My little Nelson guy on there?
Yeah.
No, it's just, it feels right. It plays perfect. It's neck through. It's a nice guitar, nice solid $800 guitar, whatever it is, retail. So it's not a piece of shit. It's like a great road horse guitar. I have other guitars that I like.
It's put up. You put it around the world,
I
dude.
fucking thing around on stage.
Yeah.
I fucking beat the fuck out of it. And it's really reliable. I used to play Jackson's before I got endorsed by ESP, and they would always come home from tours and shit, wrecked, beat to fuck. Great guitars, sound great, look awesome, beat to fuck every time I'd come home. ESPs, I had a fucking Eclipse. I went down a flight of stairs one time. It was in tune pretty much when I picked it back up. Like They're the best, the sickest. And LTD makes a fine one. They make the cheaper low end models, the bolt-on ones. If $175 is what they make some nice higher end guitars. And it's kind of strange that how the branding works there.
Yeah. The branding's a
ESP
little
and the
weird.
E2. It's strange and it's confusing. But make no mistake, LTD has quality shit on their higher end stuff.
Yeah, they do make some
No,
good
white
stuff.
guitar is the best guitar I own. Period.
Really? Even better than the Gallagher guitar you have.
I have a see-through purpley black one that John Gallagher gave me. That took work. That I had to get the frets filed down and a few things like that to where you get it to where I really like it. I really like that. I like recording with that. It sounds good on tape for some reason, that guitar, but it's not as cool looking.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's fragile. Big chunk taken out of it. It fell off off my wall. So I cosmetically don't love what I did to it. And that's a really sick guitar too. And then I have a proper ESP Explorer.
Belong to?
No, it was for Wayne Static, and it ended up in my hands instead because he's no longer with us. And it's a great guitar. It fucking feels awesome, but it feels more like a Gibson Explorer.
Does it really?
The frets are wider, bigger. Everything's more farther apart.
Okay.
So it feels like a Gibson Explorer. And
is it a 24 fret or a 22?
No, they're all 22.
Okay.
Extra jumbos. It just feels a little different, a little bigger, and I like the white one a little bit more live.
Okay, understood.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna put this up one more time so you guys can see.
Dark Forces Live presents Eternal Bleeding. The New York Gods of Slam performing a set of songs celebrating their 3 decades of unmatched sonic violence. Live stream concert event Saturday, January 7th, 2024, 5 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. Tickets $15. For tickets and information, go to darkforceslive.com.
There it is, guys.
There it is, man. Another
January 2nd, the IB live stream. Tickets are available now. darkforceslive.com. Exclusive merch packages.
Available.
We cannot stress this enough how important this is to us.
We have a lot of people. I can't stress this enough. We have a lot of people who invested a lot of money into doing this, and listen, your support would be appreciated.
And it might be the only time you guys get to see us in any sort of capacity with some sort of new thing this year. So we really would appreciate if you guys bought tickets in advance and not at the last minute. But if you guys are getting Christmas gifts for somebody, it's a great gift for your favorite fucking heavy metal person in your life. It's a cheap gift to fucking get. And I know a lot of you guys are collectors with the fucking merch. This is the only place you can get these 2 particular T-shirts ever.
Yep, ever. We're never going to produce them again other than for the live stream.
For this fucking thing, right?
Right.
So get on it, my friends. We need to sell like 1,000 of these tickets for
1,200, I think.
Oh, good. Or else we'll never be asked to do anything again by Live Forces, darkforceslive.com. Oh! You broke the IB glass.
I broke an IB glass. That sucks. I have 3 more. Christmas is coming. My wife will buy me new ones.
Oh, no. Well, make sure she gets the fucking graphics right this time.
I know, exactly. So anyway, we love you guys.
Oh, my God. Don't let the dog in here.
All right, whatever. Come on. You want to chug?
No,
All right.
All right, fuck it. One more.
One more chug of barbecue sauce before the night ends.
COVID-friendly barbecue sauce sip.
You know, my brother-in-law, Andy, has COVID.
Is he right?
He's okay.
This is fucking insane.
And Maureen, our friend Maureen, and her husband both have COVID.
But they're okay.
They're okay.
Thank God.
Thank God is right.
Right.
Maureen and Oscar, we love you.
Cheers, guys. Thinking about you.
Cheers.
It's really good.
That's fucking awesome
It's
barbecue
stupid.
sauce.
I
Holy
did that.
Jesus Christ. So anyway, we love you guys. You guys all have a great night.
Oh, I can't believe we broke that fucking glass, man.
That's all.
Let's go out on a high note.
We're going to... That's a Seinfeld thing. And you people who don't like Seinfeld, go fuck off.
Yeah, people that like Friends more than Seinfeld
They gotta die.
a lower IQ. For sure.
Good night, guys. We love you.
Cheers from the SmokeSesh. BrutalGlass.com. Sale all weekend. 30% off. Promo code Black Friday 30. BrutalGlass.com. 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 The IB live stream. DarkForcesLive.com. Next week, Trevor Perez from The Obituary. Holy shit. Get your questions ready.